Hey, what's going on, guys and girls? Our colleague Phoenix here, and this is everything included in Generation Zero's free Landfall update. To begin, we have two new machines. The first is called the Lynx, as you can see on screen, and it's pretty similar to a runner. You'll find them rolling around the marshlands in packs of 2 or more. The weapons they have available to them are a top-mounted missile launcher and a machine gun. And then also, one of them can have a flamethrower. The easiest way to kill the Lynx is to shoot the gas tank on their lower back. And the flamethrower Lynx has a gas tank also mounted to the top of it. They go down with relative ease with an experimental weapon, but when fighting a pack, it's pretty easy to get overwhelmed. So far, I've only found a Spetsnaz class Lynx. I've found a soldier class Lynx and a scout class Lynx. I've found a couple of living ones, but most of them have been dead, which you can see on camera right here. I'm also pointing out where the gas tank are on the Lynx, and this is footage of 3 Lynxes fighting 2 tanks. This is something that they do. They are tank hunters as well. Pretty cool machine. And the second new machine introduced to Generation Zero is the Wolf. It is an awesome looking machine. It's a large Swedish machine hunter and will attack any machines that it comes in contact with. When attacked, it will deploy a pack of Lynx machines similar to the Harvester deploying the Hunters. It has side-mounted missile launchers and a machine gun located on the bottom side of the machine. The Wolf will absolutely rip you to shreds with the bottom-mounted machine gun, as you can see in the footage right here, fighting 2 Spetsnaz class Wolves and a bunch of Lynxes at the same time is not a good idea. It does have a slam attack when it is heavily damaged if you are standing anywhere near it. And so far I've found a Spetsnaz class Wolf and a Scout class Wolf. As you can see, there is a dead one on screen. I've not found a living Scout class Wolf out in the wilderness, but this machine is absolutely awesome and I love it. Rolling around attacking tanks is really cool to watch. You can hear them from a mile away. It's really awesome just to watch them sit there and attack tanks as all its Lynx babies come out of it and start attacking everything else around it. It's really cool. And here is some footage of my second encounter with some Lynxes and Wolves playing the brand new update. As you can see, that missile launcher will absolutely tear you apart if you let it. I'm using some experimental med kits, which gives me slowness, which is not really ideal when you're having Lynxes roaming around you and missiles being fired at you by the Wolf. And you can see the sneaky Lynxes hiding in the bushes. As you can see, when you kill them, a bowl falls out as well. And they can go into this fetal position, similar to a Harvester, and then they will stand up on their legs and walk around at you. As you can see, this Wolf didn't really stand much of a chance. He goes down pretty easily for me. That is the bottom-mounted machine gun in a closer-up view. But you can see it was really no big thing once I got really up close to him, and he had basically been more or less disabled. He has very low health here. I believe I pull out my binoculars and I actually check his health after I blow off his side-mounted missile launchers. I'm pretty sure that's what I do. But they look absolutely awesome. Being Soviet machines, I think that's pretty cool. There is some backstory to it. You can go watch Tenebrous' video on the Soviets if you want to know more about that. As you can see, he has 4% left on his health, and we're just going to take him down here, shoot him right in the underside, and he's down. The loot from them seems to be pretty consistent with an average tank. As you can see, you get, some rounds and some accelerant and stuff. Nothing overly crazy from these guys that I've seen so far. The marshlands have also received an overhaul as well to include new areas to fit the theme of the new machines, the Wolf and the Lynx, including military bases where you can find destroyed Wolf and Lynx machines. I haven't found anything personally that changed in terms of looking at the map side by side. I've not noticed any new buildings or anything, but roaming around, I've definitely found some military bases that I don't remember being there before. Some other areas of the map have also been revamped, but I'm not sure of any of the locations of those revamps, as I've been spending a lot of time in the marshlands trying to find out as much detail as I could for you guys and girls about these new machines. But if you do find some cool updated areas of the map, send them to me on Twitter. I'd love to see them. I'd be really curious to see what other areas have been overhauled and revamped with this update. There is also this brand new icon called Enemy Attack Base Defense Mission. I've never seen this before. It always showed up as a side quest, but now I believe there is a completely separate icon for it. Another really big community request has been an increase to storage space. And with this update, the storage box has received a 200 weight increase from 200 weight to 400 weight, as well as the recycling bench has received a 250 weight increase from 250 to 500 weight. Now you may be asking yourself, Mr. Phoenix, how do I actually upgrade from level 1 to level 5 for the recycling station and the storage box? Well, I've got two images that I will put on screen to help you be able to upgrade your recycling station and storage box to level 5. The first one is the recycling station, which will take 344 steel total, 172 electrolyte, 4 aluminium, 8 lead, 12 copper, 22 titanium, and 20 tungsten to go from level 1 to level 5 for the recycling station. And the next image is to go from level 1 to level 5 for the storage box. You will need 344 wood, 172 adhesive, 4 aluminium, 8 lead, 12 copper, 22 titanium, and 20 tungsten total to go from level 1 to level 5 for the storage box. There is also a whole bunch of brand new collectibles. You can find the Landfall update. I will have a separate video showing the locations of all those collectibles. Another pretty big community request is the introduction of an easier way to switch weapons and equipment, and that is where the brand new weapon wheel comes in, which makes changing weapons and equipment so much easier. Instead of having to remember which key you binded everything to, you can just hold tab and bring up the new weapon wheel. I imagine this is going to make a world of difference for people that play on console. Awesome, awesome stuff. And it does show you all the details of the attachments and the ammo you're using for every gun. There has also been some brand new building materials added to the new update. These include the Resistance Decorative Hedge, as you can see here. If we head into here, it costs you 2 wood and 2 plastic. We have the Resistance Scaffolding Platform, which is 2 steel and 2 wood to create. We have the Resistance High Reinforced Pylon, which is 4 steel and 4 wood. Finally, a pylon that matches the height of the 3x1 walls. And then we have the Resistance Scaffolding Ramp, which will cost you 2 steel and 2 wood. And if we head into here quickly, ignore the base, it's a mess because I fought stuff and then never fixed it. We can use the scaffolding ramps to get up into some pretty nice places and get yourself stuck if you're not careful because your base design is very poor. But you can jump up on the scaffolding ramps and use them to shoot over the walls, as you can see, which can be really, really, really helpful in defending your base. And for those who may have been curious, yes, the wolves can also become rivals, as you will see in the clip. I die and our wolf buddy over here becomes a rival, the Red Protector of the Marshlands. Pretty cool. And then finally we come to the Soviet machine blueprints. I've only found one of them so far, but these are also pretty cool. And that is about it for the Landfall update. I think I've covered absolutely everything that is possible to cover in this update. And that is also a really cool looking boat from the Soviets. But that is everything that you can find in the Landfall update. So hopefully you guys and girls have enjoyed this video. If you have, leave it a like. Consider subscribing. It would be absolutely awesome. We're not long hit 7,000 subs, and I'd love to hit 10. I think that would be really cool. Follow me on all my social media links down in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you'll have a lovely day. All right, peace.